Hello guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another game of Call of Duty Ghost. So, for the Call of Duty Ghost series, I will just be posting up a lot of videos and stuff like that. Anyways, in this game, I was actually using a relatively fun class. I was using the IA-2, which is a mix between sniper rifles and assault rifles. But of course, you guys already know this game's been out for a little bit. But I want to talk about my thoughts and my opinions on the Call of Duty Ghost, the weapons, and some things I've actually seen done wrong with this gun in particular. First of all, when you zoom in, that border around I think is a little bit too fat. I think it could be thinner, so you can kind of see more of the outside picture. Because I mean, everything goes blurry, yeah, but I still want to be able to see the basic shapes, and you're taking away. That's about 8-10%, maybe even 12% of my view, just with the stupid circle radius. Another thing is, I feel like they could have made pistols a little bit stronger. You know, I was playing one game where I just went straight with pistols, and I didn't feel like they were strong enough. You know, I could maybe increase the headshot multiplier a little bit, because I didn't really feel like they were good enough for me. Another thing is, like, some weapons just own this game. Some weapons are like the Honey Badger is one of my favorite weapons, not gonna lie. It comes with a suppressor stock and it's just amazing. I really do love it, and I think it's one of the best weapons you can start off with. And that's just my personal opinions. You can save yourself a couple of extra of the points that you need, the squad points, to purchase the gun. Next thing, they create a class. I feel like there is, well, we did get enough customization like we wanted, but now I feel like there's too much. There needs to be a balance in between. For example, with the specialist, I was checking that out during a private match, and I realized it wasn't like Modern Warfare 3, where you had every perk. No, for this specialist you picked, it was like what, the equivalent of 10 points worth of perks. So for example, if I picked 3 points and 1 point, I will only have 4 perks. But if I pick 10 1 points, I can have 10 perks. You know, of course, the better the perk, the more points it costs. But still, I didn't like that, you know. And you know, it's just something you gotta get used to. And I can complain is they took a very bold move by making this. And as you guys can see the weapon right here, you guys kind of see the same thing. I can see the optic fine. I love the optic. It looks very good, the whole thermal. But it's just that I feel like the plastic surrounding the optic is just too much. It's just too much, man. I mean, they could have cut back on it at least by 50%. And it's just my personal opinion. Also, guys, I will be, just a little side note, I will be coming out with more and more Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. I really do like this game quite a lot, and I have a couple gameplay where I went like 30-7, but nothing major. I just started off this game a couple hours ago, and you know, actually right now I'm doing this video at 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, back to the custom class. I don't like that you only have 3 classes to start off with, and you have to purchase more. And I don't get the characters. I really looked much into that. But you know, there's some characters that cost just too much. Like one character is what, 20 points. Okay, that's fine. 20, 20, 20, 100, kind of expensive. But there's one that goes, I think, what, 500 points. That's like a lot of hard work in games to actually be able to afford that player. And what is so special about that player? Another thing is, I feel like that really that Activision Infinity Ward, they just really went for pretty much profits for this game. $1 for some camos, $1 for some suits, a face mask, things like that. I think are overrated and overpriced. You know, yeah, they do look nice, but for $1 I only get what, 2 masks. I don't really think it's worth it. I think, really honestly, yeah, it's only $1. Maybe you spent what, 20-30 bucks in total, but you figure if you have what, even just 1,000 people do it, which is really, that's really nothing for them. Even if just 1,000 people spent 20 bucks on the 20 additional DLC dollars on this game, that's $20,000. You know, it's not much, but then again, over time it adds up. Also, guys, I want to apologize because normally I'm a very rushy type of gameplay, and also want to apologize because I know I'm also going off the topic a lot, kind of rusty to the commentary world. back to the custom classes again. I feel like the attachments kind of outdo each other. Like, I was looking for one of the submachine guns, I forgot which one, but you couldn't put rapid fire and extended mags, and I didn't like that. I figured if you put rapid fire, I kind of want extended mags to be there. Yeah, I can see why not, because it can kind of cause for a lot of boosting like Modern Warfare 3 did, but I still feel like you could have done it. That would have been cool. A lot of things is also, there's a lot of new game types, and the twist on Search and Destroy is actually pretty cool. I played, maybe 1 or 2 games of it. I'm not a big Search and Destroy fan, but it is pretty cool how, if you're smart enough and you can play tactically, yeah, you can just sit back and you can let your teammates do the work, and you can just come every once in a while pick up their tags whenever they die. And I find that really awesome. You know, like it's just something different that I'm glad that they put into the game. Search and Destroy is one of the biggest game types, always probably will be. You know, also for free for all, I haven't quite played yet. I'm trying to get used to the games, to the guns, to the map, and things like that. The private match, they seem to be very smooth. The directions are pretty easy to follow. Like, I can easily be able to tell what each thing can do. I can navigate relatively simple, but I feel like for the PS3, it's just, this game's just a little bit too much for it. You know, I go out for it and I might be making a private match, and I feel like I'm just, sometimes I keep like a little bit of lag, or I'm freezing, I'm not smooth. So, you know, it's just me. Also, guys, I do feel like the kill streaks are very limited. Only a couple kind that I know of so far that you can use. It's maybe like maybe 9 kill streaks in total, and I think that's for the assault class at least. I think that's kind of boring, so to say. You know, Black Ops 1 had a lot of customization. Modern Warfare 3 had pretty good customization. Black Ops 2, good. Every game, it was pretty much very good that I've played on class customization, except for this one. I only have 9 kill streaks, and I can take 3. Yeah, there's 3, but I kind of want more variation. I want to be able to take, you know, Valkyrie rockets, SAM turret, sentry guns, you know, just all the other kill streaks that we could take. I also was looking forward to kind of some new ones. Maybe a twist on a Bounty Betty as a kill streak, because, you know, like how they did the Hunter Killer Drone, and then you have the Swarm from Modern Warfare 3. Kind of expecting, you know, I kind of wanted a little Bounty Betty twist. You know, have a kill streak that helicopters just drop Bounty Betties from the sky. I don't know, something, get creative, you know. We're trying to take the new generation of gaming further, so get creative. Start off with that better kill streaks. And also, guys, I know half the stuff I'm complaining might be fixed on the next gen console. I don't know yet. I don't have a next gen console. I'm still stuck on the PS3. But I'll talk to my friend, see if I can actually go over to his house or anybody's house who has a next gen console and try it out. That way I can tell the difference and see if it's really as good as it lives up to. And maybe I'll get one. You know, I'm gonna get one, of course, for the next Call of Duties and stuff. When the next Call of Duty comes out, if it doesn't come off for PS3, then I'm really gonna have to save up for a PS4. But overall, guys, do I think Call of Duty is a overall well game? Overall, yes, it does have its areas, but then again, what game doesn't? I do like that. I don't know what it's called. It's like the nuclear bomb. I don't know what it was. Somebody got it on one of the maps, and the map turned into a wasteland. I found that amazingly done. Just nothing else better to say than that is amazing right there. The fact that they made it more realistic. For example, if I'm throwing, actually I'll talk more about it next gameplay, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I know my commentary was kind of off, but you know, like I said, I'll keep getting better every single time. See you guys next time.
No stranger to the people, it's a war drum.